All right. I hope y'all can hear me now. We're on such a roll. And here the devil gets busy. But I like that y'all had so many HR questions for me about your career. And I like that y'all were talking to each other in the chat. We were just rolling. I don't know what happened. It shows that I had all Wi-Fi signal, but I don't know. Let's see if y'all are willing to get back on. I see y'all be jumping right back on them people who are on IG Live. Hey, Takara. Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me? Hey, Gucci. What's going on? Y'all can hear me? Can y'all hear me? Or do I have an update for you? Do you? Gucci, what's going on? Good. Yes. This is my third time coming back on live, y'all. They ever got busy. Earl from Chicago. Oh, Lord, Earl. You had a time for us last time with me and Megan. I need to get Megan back on. Hey, Yolanda. What's up? Thank you, Tammy, for jumping back on. Hello, Yolanda. This Yolanda got me one up. This is Yolanda from Word. No. I mean, I know you're in my membership, but I'd have a Yolanda from Word. You gave tips when I had Megan on, right? Gucci? Hey, Jackie, Jacqueline. I don't know if you want to be called Jackie. Let me stop giving people nicknames. Hello, hello, hello. Let me grab the link and send to my girlfriend so she can get back in here and help me with the chat again. You hate the payroll, but you like the role? I'm all lost. All right, thank you. Okay, I thought so. Okay, good. I was just wondering. Well, Yolanda, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate that. And so that's something I want to tell y'all about. Good. What SHRM help did I give you? Was it videos or was it the notes? What was it? Because we left off by going through a lot of questions. Tammy, did we get you covered? Did we get you all situated? Because I know we were in the chat. I know folks were talking back and forth to you. Now I've lost those questions until it uploads. Like it probably won't upload till midnight or whatever. Or in a couple hours. It takes a couple hours. So, oh, awesome. And did the notes, you became certified from using the notes? Because I was trying to remind folks that the current notes, the 2024, 2025 are good until May. And those are on sale right now, y'all. It's on a temporary sale. It's on a temporary sale. It's going to go off sale before the new notes come out. The new notes going to come out on the 28th. But I want to tell you about something before I get, okay, good. And Tammy, just like shoot me an email if we didn't finish off. Don't make the email long now. Y'all be sending me a whole story, a novel. Just give me some bullet points. Okay, Gucci, congratulations. I hope Riley comes back on. Tar, you in here? And I see we got 11 of y'all in here so far. We were almost at like, what, 40 people the last time? My bad. I was trying to ask y'all to do me a favor and hit the like button for me. So please hit the like button. Okay, I ain't trying to be mean, Tammy. Just you begging me not to read it. You begging me not to read it. Yeah, I did freeze on the last one. Am I frozen now? Thank y'all for hitting the heart, but go to the actual video and under the video, hit the like too. Oh, good. Thank you, Takar. Okay, good. Let me tell you about something real quick before this thing act crazy on us again, because we were rolling the last time and I was about to ask y'all to hit the like button, and then I was going to talk to y'all about something, because I noticed that a lot of folks are really concerned about getting these certifications and these degrees, right? And I want to show y'all the power and the experience, knowledge, and just things you've already done, where you don't have to spend money on certification. You don't have to spend money on another degree. I don't know if y'all noticed, like, we ain't even really got Department of Education we can depend on no more. So why are y'all going to get these degrees? Even more money you got to pay out, right? So let's avoid that stuff. You never had to do it before, but y'all just want to. So I have had so many people. I'm so grateful because this wasn't something I was going to do. It's something that it became a thing of its own. But from resume reviews alone, so many people have grown their careers or got their foot in the HR. Like these resume reviews that I do, I ain't even trying to put my own head up. If anybody ever had a resume review for me, hey Vimal, I miss you too. You coming on all late. You know, we done been on live. This our third one. No, I'm just messing with you. We were on before and then we were on for like 2 seconds because the other one wasn't doing my sound right. So happy to have you back. Vimal, tell the people what value. Vimal hasn't gotten a resume review from me, but Vimal, am I right? You used to watch the free resume reviews, but I know you watch your lives. I know you're on the email list. Tell the people what happened to your career from watching lives and watching the videos, asking questions in the lives and being on the email list. Because Vimal is I love me some Vimal because I tell you. Oh, thank you. So this all helped you, right? I be giving real sound advice, right? Vimal been rocking with me for a while now. I ain't gonna lie. She is ahead of her HR. Where you been at when you started? When you first found HR? I think you were HR specialist, about $40,000 or $30,000, right? There you go. Here we go, y'all. Vimal example. So if Vimal got that for free, imagine what you can get for the resume reviews. Now, back in the day, I used to do free resume reviews. When I first started my YouTube channel, I really was trying to get my watch time hours. Y'all didn't know what I was doing, but when I was doing the free resume reviews, it was because I was trying to get my watch time hours because I realized that I had the subscribers, I didn't have the watch time hours. You'd have to have a combination to get monetized on YouTube, right? So just trying to get my watch time hours, not only did my subscribers grow, but no, just trying to do that, I started doing free resume reviews. I would do them for an hour, 2 hours. I would take 10 maximum resumes and I look over everybody one for 5 or 10 minutes. It was not thorough, in my opinion, but the results people got from it was mind-blowing. Like mind-blowing. For me looking at their resume for 10 to 15 minutes, it blew my mind. And some of these resume review comments that I have on my website, and that I put out on social media sometimes comes from people watching the free resume reviews. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to go more thorough. I'm going to give them a guide to help them. I'm going to give them a checklist. I give them a resume guide. I give them a checklist. And I literally record myself doing line by line. When I tell you line by line, and as I see things, if you give me like a Word version, I make edits as I go and I show you how to make the same edits. Usually those resume reviews go 45 minutes to about an hour and 20 minutes, hour and 30 minutes. I will let you reply because I use Loom for it. So you can reply in there. It's not career mentoring, but I'll let you reply once or twice and I'll reply back to you. It's not a full-fledged conversation in there, but the replies I mainly get in there, people will be like, man, this is awesome. This is what I needed. Oh, you hit on it. I didn't look at that from that angle. I go through very detailed resume reviews. Now, I'm going to do this again, free resume reviews. I need to see nothing but confetti in the goddamn chat because I got so many emails I was replying to today on how so many people was asking me to review their resume. And then people be giving me a novel or they'll be like, hey, can you just look at my resume? Or, hey, I had some of the craziest things come up with people constantly asking me to review their resume. I don't do that. Don't send me no email. That's not what we do. What I'm going to tell you, yes, Tara, it's coming back. It's coming back. What I'm going to do. Oh, I did review your resume. Okay, awesome. See, Yolanda said it helped. So let me tell y'all something. We're going to do a thorough resume review. Instead of me doing 10 different resumes in an hour or 2 hours, I'm going to condense this down to 2 resumes and we're just going to do all the way through. If it takes too long, then we can go back to 1. There's only one caveat. One small minor caveat. When y'all look at my YouTube channel, right now you got the chat to the side. Let me pull it up so I can make sure to direct y'all the right way because I want to make sure y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. And I really wish I could share my channel, my screen, but I didn't go live that way. So I'm going to try to just talk about this as best I can, right? If you're looking at the live right now and you watching me on the screen, I should be on the top left side. And then the chat should be on your right-hand side, right? Hey, Mo. Hey, Savannah. Yeah, Savannah, it's worth paying for, child. I even give y'all Oh, Vermont. Hold on. We got a little bit better. It's going to work a little bit like that. I love Vermont because Vermont be like, child, don't be giving out nothing for free. I appreciate her. So, Vermont, I had to tell them to hit the like in the chat because you weren't here. But I think they're good now. Vermont always be like, hit the like at the chat, hit the like button. All right. So what's going to happen is you got the screen. You looking at me right here on your left hand side, right? It might be a little opposite because I'm looking at y'all. On the right hand side is showing y'all the chat. If you got both of those showing right under it, you can see the title. It says another Q&A, and then it has my title, Hey HR by Tamika Green. It has a number of subscribers, and right next to it, it has a join button. You're going to have to join and become a member to get the free resume review. We ain't doing it all out wide open on the channel. And you will get the instructions on how to submit your resume once you become a member. So we're going to start these free resume reviews. Don't get excited. Don't do it right now because we're not doing resume reviews this week or next week. Remember, not only am I still recovering from surgery, but I also am creating the new notes, right? So while I'm creating the new notes, I try not to focus on anything else. Now, the resume reviews are there, but you have to pay full price. So I am taking those, but and I take them until I kind of get to capacity. If I feel like I can't keep up with both, then I pause that. But that is reopened, and it's on my website, heyhr.com. You go to the Work With Me area under the HR Career tab, and it's there. And the next thing is we're going to start this the beginning of April, and we're going to hammer it. If I get a lot of interest, I might go live every day. Because remember, I'm not working a full-time job anymore. Hey HR is my full-time, right? So I might do it every day. If I don't get a lot of interest, I might do once a week, right? It's totally up to y'all. If y'all ain't excited, we ain't doing it. But you got to become a member. So you have to hit that join button and become a member. Y'all, the membership starts as low as $2.99 per month, and it goes no higher than $9.99 per month. Now, if I notice a lot of people jumping into this membership, getting their resume review and then jumping back out, I'm going to stop the damn resume reviews. But I have now added that as an additional thing with becoming a member, because y'all know I was recovering from surgery. I feel like I really have lacked in that area. So right now with my membership being so small, people like Yolanda got a high chance of getting their resume reviewed, even if they already got the resume reviewed. We do it again. I'm going to post that in there. And while the numbers are small, you got a higher chance, right, of getting your resume reviewed. As the numbers get bigger, your chances slim down. No different than the damn lottery. No different than the lottery. And I can't tell y'all no lie. These resume reviews shocked the shit out of me. I was not expecting that many people. Thank you, Tara, to like have that much success. I am so lost. Thanks, Mama. All right. So top and bottom on mobile devices. Thank you, Gucci. I think that's what you're telling us, right? So there are only a few things I want to make sure y'all know that when we do these live resume reviews, and be prepared, pack your patience when you come on, and don't. So one, pack your patience, but two, don't be like, oh, I jumping off because she ain't doing my resume. Because so many people learn from me doing other people's resume. Because y'all don't notice, but so many of y'all resume look exactly alike. Y'all make the same errors. That's why it's so easy now. I roll through these resume reviews now. When I first started doing resume reviews, I felt like it was draining and take forever. Then I realized, oh, everybody got the same damn mistakes. So many people had the same mistakes. Thank you, Tammy. Welcome to the membership. Wait, so I can email. See, April, go back now. You have to act like my friend April, and I know that's not you, not her. You have to become a member. When you become a member, the directions are there. Nobody emails me a resume. You looking for me to immediately delete and not even reply. I do not look at resumes that come in my email. I do not look at resumes that come. For the people all the way in the back, I do not look at resumes that come in my. Don't email me no resume. I cannot stand it. No. Too many people do that. That's not how we function. We got real business here, y'all. So I literally put a link and you submit a form, and there's other information I need to know before I can just review your resume. And when you answer those questions, it helps me, because not only do you have to be a member, you can't submit it no less than 2 hours before. Before, when I was doing the free resume reviews, y'all helped me stop them quick, because y'all would come to me 10 minutes before. Hey, can I submit my resume? Okay, I'm already at the maximum, right? Because that's when I started doing, okay, I ain't doing no more than 10. Then the second thing y'all started doing was coming back to me 10 minutes before and be like, I want to take my resume out. Once you're in, you're in. unless it's before 2 hours before I go live, because y'all can't have me running around here like a bald-headed chicken. All right, so the next thing is you can only submit through a form. I'm going to put that link into the membership only. That link is not going to my email list. That link is not coming on YouTube. That link is not going on LinkedIn. It's not going on IG. It's not going on my stories. It's literally only going in the YouTube membership group. So if you're not in the YouTube membership group, you don't even know how to submit. So you already making sure that I ignore you, okay? And the next thing, now I feel bad for this one because y'all my members. So I might not be heavy on this rule initially, but I prefer if you're there when I'm reviewing your resume. I prefer if you attend your live resume review. I will do my best to pick the person before, at least 2 hours before I go live, so y'all can know if your resume is going to be the one that I picked that night. But more than likely, I'm doing them in order. So I'm probably going to just tell y'all the order, because that's why I like the link that you submit, because it automatically puts y'all in order and I ain't got to randomly pick or feel like I'm doing somebody wrong or anything. So that's how we're going to do that. And obviously, to be a member, you got to be a subscriber. So those are the rules, right? We're going to do free resume reviews. They're going to be detailed. You getting almost everything I would give if you purchase the resume review for 147. With the resume review for 147, you do get like follow-up emails, you do get discounts, additional discounts. You also get free products. You get a checklist and all of this different stuff. I'm not doing all of that. But what I am going to do is go live and go line by line. And I will leave that so that members can see it. So you'll always be able to come right back to your recording. And I'll save it by, resume review and put your name. If y'all okay with it, it'll just be in the membership group. It's private. Nobody else can see it except folks in the membership. But what we'll do is we'll save it that way so you can go back. And I always tell people, as you make your edits, just watch the video really slow, record, rewind, whatever, because I'll show y'all exactly how I do it. Like I said, some resume reviews are as short as 45 minutes. I don't think I've gotten any shorter than that. I think when I had the 30-minute ones is because they really had give me nothing. But if y'all really put some effort into it, which it's almost like a housekeeper, right? If I hire a housekeeper, we go run around thinking we got to clean the house before the housekeeper get here. Don't rush and like, oh, I want to get my resume ready. I need to do this. You ain't applying to me. I'm here to help you. So don't worry about all of this. Oh, I need to clean up my resume. That's the purpose why you're sending it to me. Let's get it moving. Just don't have it choppy all over the place. You give me 2 and 3 and 5 pieces of paper and like, oh, but this one go here. And then this the old version. And then this my new version. That ain't what we doing. That ain't what we doing. Put all that on one paper. If you got to copy and paste that in there. 1, 2, 3 sheets. However, if anybody send me something over 3, you better be military. And I best be prepared that if you're military, I'm assuming you're coming out of military, federal government work, local government work, because we chopping that sucker down, because we do not need all in the military that the military does. So you must be a member to get this free resume review. We're not doing it live again. And in the membership is where you'll get the link to submit. Do not send me no email. Okay. All right. Yeah, I go pretty hard in those resume reviews. I ain't gonna lie. And the craziest thing is, I used to tell people, like, people would be like, well, can you tell me for which position I can apply to or what I qualify? Da, da, da. At first I would be like, no, we'll have to see. But now I realize that, like, doing a thorough resume review, going by line, I literally almost nearly every time, end up by telling somebody, this is the positions you qualify for, and these are what you should apply to. Almost every time. Not the Black Suburban Chick. I love that name. Okay, yes, just had my HR analyst interview today and listen to your HRS versus HR analyst video on the way to do it. Yes, it was helpful, wasn't it? Because people be thinking HRIS analyst is the same thing as HR analyst. Some 2 different things. It used to blow my mind. Like, I would see questions inside these Facebook groups. I'm like, y'all, that ain't the same damn thing. You analyzing a system and the data that come out of that system, and you putting info in so that people can gather that data, versus an HR analyst. You can analyze anything. You can analyze benefits. You can analyze recruitment. You can analyze almost anything. Totally different. Did you get the job, or you don't know yet? Congratulations on just getting the interview. Shut up, Tara. Okay. All right, April. Yeah. I ain't gonna call her name no Tara. Like I might say talk some trash, but I ain't gonna call April name. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, child, if y'all, yeah. Because child, when I tell you I had some emails a day, and I was like, these people begging me to get rid of this email because I'm changing email systems, and I'm like, I should just get rid of this whole damn thing. Yes, thank you, Shannon. Shannon, you watch my old resume reviews, or you just saying this? But yeah, that's something I need to write down as a rule too. What you don't want to do is take out all your personal information. What I always tell people to do is like for your address, just put city and the state. Don't put the exact city, but put the state, right? Don't put your actual address, which if you put it there, I'm gonna tell you to take it out because I don't suggest anybody put their actual address. I don't put my own address on my resume. I give you my address once you offer me the job. Another thing is like, I would say you can leave your LinkedIn links because I mean people can't really click them and that's public, so it should be okay. But sometimes you might want to change the name of the company if you want somebody to see it, but that usually hasn't been a problem. It's usually the address and the phone number. So what I want you to do is put like the pound sign or all zeros or 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever, where you would put it, because I want to see how you have it formatted. Just don't put your actual phone number. Take out your street address, because even if for the people that give me their street address, I swipe it out, and then you can put your city and your state if you're fine with it. But those are the bigger things. As far as your personal information, I think people used to think they had to do too much, but you can just like we normally would do is redact it. So highlight it in black if you want. As far as no, because then I get confused. Just do like what I just tell you to do. All right, she's gonna tell her to take out. But you give us the real opinion and review. You tell us straight up. I remember one time someone had personnel on there, and you was like, "Give it the times, girl." Listen, that's what kind of damn personnel. If you're in the U.S., I don't hear nobody saying no damn personnel. How about the time we had that guy to give us the 6 pages from on a live? But he was military. But I was just like, sir, you didn't watch none of these other lives. Because nobody turned in 6 pages, sir. You're so welcome, Tara Bryant. Look at that. Tara, you got a namesake in here. Child, Vermont, and I had the different ones. God, I had people sending me screenshots. And just be prepared, because when y'all upload these resumes, you can only upload them in PDF or Word. Please don't give me all these links to Google Doc, child. Thank you for joining, April. April's like, I'm getting in here. I know that's right. Yolanda, Tamika is very thorough and direct with the resume reviews. Very thorough, very direct. I kind of like that the membership is small now, so I can keep being direct. Because sometimes I used to have to catch myself in the resume review. A lot of times I have to catch myself and be like, I don't mean that in a bad way. And I hope you didn't receive it in that way, because I be going hard. Y'all get up in my passion. Oh, sorry, y'all. I got to shut the door. I was hot for a second. And now flies are coming in on me. So I had turned on the heat earlier because I haven't been in the shed in a while. Alrighty. Welcome to Pretty Professionals. I love that. Girl, I don't know yet. It went well, fingers crossed. Oh, friend, we gotta manifest this thing. We gotta manifest it. Do you really want the job, or are you kind of okay if you don't get it? Because I think those are the times I'm like, well, I guess I did okay. But when I really want the job, I'd be manifesting my ass off. Like, Lord, I cannot wait to start my first day. I thank you so much for this new opportunity. Lord, you are amazing to me. Lord, I just know that I'm going to do well in this job, and that you're going to direct me on how I can find the answers that I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. That kind of manifesting. Yeah, you had to cut it down, Mo. You can't be coming in with these 4 and 6 pages and telling us your social security number and how much you made on every single job and every certification you got. I'm sorry. That's not what we're looking for. You're looking for someone to skip past your resume. Sorry. Don't mean to say that way. But I just be trying to tell y'all the truth, because I don't set y'all up for failure. So that was the next big thing I wanted to tell you. I told y'all about the note sale. The new notes are going to be out on March 28th. If you're on my email list, they'll be out on March 27th, and y'all going to get a discount code. Y'all know I always do that, and y'all always get an even better discount code than I ever publicize to the public. So be prepared, because them discount codes, I have to catch myself when I go into the back end of my system and just don't look at how much, because the system will show you like how much discounts you gave away, how much revenue you made, what did you make this revenue on? And how much taxes do you have to pay? And the taxes and how much discounts I gave away, I be trying not to look at them. They make my nerve bad. I'm like, damn. You mean to tell me I could have had this in my pocket? Alrighty, so I told y'all about the resume reviews. We're going to keep talking about that. Do me a huge favor if y'all really want to know about these resume reviews, like real talk, which I wish I had just given a girl Tar some access to get these links for me. But I'm going to grab this link because if y'all want to know about the resume review, then I want you to click this link and I will send you. Why does this thing keep messing up for me? I just fixed this earlier today and it's acting crazy. Let's just do this. All right. And let's hit save. And then I'm going to give y'all this link so that y'all can join my email list and get notified before I do the resume reviews, because that'll give y'all still some time to jump in there and like become a member before we do the resume review. Just remember you won't be able to submit, but y'all, you get so much value from watching other people mix ups. Like Vimal, I've never done Vimal's resume, but y'all see what she had? Like $30,000 pay increase. She got a higher title. Like she just watched what I was doing. Yeah, let them military people talk, child. Let them military people talk in the chat. It's not terrible, Mo. You should be down at 2 pages. You should be cheering. Yay, Mo's at 2 pages. Thank you, Jesus, Mo at 2 pages. Okay. I'm like, so you, and then she having like 5-point font. I'm like, okay, let me get my magnifying glass. I can't even see that shit. We writing a dissertation or article for a journal. What are we doing? And why these people need your social, child? They're gonna be HRA and HR everywhere. Some people be doing the wrong stuff. You can get it in. You can get it in. Tara doesn't see my resume. She said I get 13 years of experience in. And I'm thinking about taking it down from 2 pages to 1. Oh, you're so welcome, Vimal. Vimal, you know you got a soft spot for me. If you ever run into me in the streets, wherever, Vimal, where you live at again? I keep asking you this every live. But wherever you may run into me, if you don't come talk to me, I'm gonna be upset if you send me an email or send me a DM later and be like, "Oh, I saw you at such and such, but you look like you were busy." Walk on over there to me, because you have been one amazing supporter. Y'all, Vimal been with Heyyy HR. I'm just yapping now. Y'all got any more questions? Because otherwise I'm gonna yap real quick and then we're gonna get off. We'll get off in 4 minutes because I gotta hype. You know, I believe in giving people their flowers while they're here. And Vimal really, really has been here. Vimal and Riley. Riley was on the last chat. I don't think he jumped back on, but Vimal and Riley have been here since I don't know, somewhere between 500 to maybe 2,000 subscribers. Am I right, Vimal? You came so long ago. NYC? What part of NYC? I got to give y'all 2. Wow. Oh, 2 pages on my resume. But Vimal has been here super duper long time. She's seen my growing pains. And when I tell you she shows up for every live, and she watches videos too because she comments, but I truly appreciate her because there's just so many times that, especially when I first started, like now I get my girl Tara to come in the chat, but when I first started, I used to be, there was no one in the chat, right? So at first I thought I can handle it all. And as it started growing, I was just like, oh my God, I can't keep up. And she would answer these questions for me, tell the people hit the like button, you know, tell me if somebody's spamming in there, report people who spamming and jumping in there. But, you know, I hope that if y'all did not catch the first live, I want y'all to make sure you go back and catch the first live because we dropped some gems up in there. You can ask anything about HR. I mean, you can ask anything, honestly. I keep the HR to keep everybody entertained, but I don't care what you ask. Because, you know, I have boundaries. You ask the question I don't like, I will let you know I'm not answering it. Don't send me to therapy and try to get me to come in here and act normal. I know myself now. I paid a lot of money to learn who I am and my boundaries. Okay, Kay, Missouri, what are you asking? Because we down to 2 minutes. What's your question, baby? I ain't trying to rush you. I just don't want to bore the people. I just don't want to bore the people. And on my time over here, it's 10:18. And just so y'all know, I got on at 8:30. So we 2 hours in. Little technical difficulties, but I gave y'all 2 hours to deal on a Q&A. Aren't we? Oh, y'all know I'd be rushing y'all off at 45 minutes. All right, let me get housekeeping. We out. Bye. Like my girl Tara would say, bye. All right, I told y'all about the YouTube membership too. All right, join my email list. I gave y'all the link to join my email list so that y'all can. First of all, I like my little email list. I put a lot of work into it. You're welcome, Savannah. Okay, you can catch me another time. You sure? All right. All right, y'all. I thank y'all so much. We're gonna do lives way more often. I promise you. Probably even more often. One, after I finish healing, we coming to the end of that, and two, after I launch the notes. But I'm super excited. I got a lot of things going on in the beginning part of this year, and I can't wait to tell y'all more and more. Some of it's still being finalized. Check my emails. I'm gonna try to do more videos. This is my first time being able to like kind of sit down really good. So we're going to come up more and more stuff, y'all. We got a busy jam-packed calendar at Heyyy HR up until at least like May. It's going to be wild. Y'all see me then come up with the resume review. So if you want your resume review, join, become a member. I thank y'all so much. I want y'all to do me a favor on your way out. Hit the like button. I appreciate y'all. I will see y'all on the next live. Deuces.